What's up, Hot Rod City? Whew. Hot Rod Cityans. It's Hot Rod City. I'm Hot Rod Joe. Whew. I'm dying working on the garage. It is Tuesday, or no, Wednesday, I'm sorry. Wednesday. I just got off this morning from night shift. Got a little nap. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's 96 degrees, but they say it's got a real feel of 110, and I'm feeling it. Can't stop sweating. I'm sorry for the nudity, but I can't survive it with my shirt on at the moment. So I'm putting down styrofoam, 2-inch thick styrofoam, much like I did around the border, but this goes on the floor. It gives me an R value of 10. It's not a lot. I would have liked more, but I'm not going to put that much concrete down. So, I mean, when I say I'm not going to put that much concrete down, I'm not going to put that much foam down, because then I have to put, the more foam I put down, I have to actually go with a thicker slab as well. So if I went with 4 inches of foam, I would have needed, at least needed a 6-inch slab for the weight that's going on it. So, today being Wednesday, 5 o'clock, concrete's going to be here Friday. They called me, said they're going to be here at 7 a.m. and the concrete truck will be here at 9. So I have to finish this foam tomorrow, and not just the foam. I have to finish the foam, the grating, and all my piping. And I got to go to the hardware store and get a kit just in case a puncture happens. So I've already started. The process is actually moving rather quickly. I cut, notched out the board for the pole and for the 4x4s that I put in the concrete. So they're down. And then the second row I cut to 4 foot and staggered the seam. So I notched them out. And wherever I had a little bit of a gap, I'm just going to take some spray foam in a can and in it, fill the gap, and I'm going to tape the seams. So, some people actually lay a plastic film down on the dirt, but this stuff is like non-permeable. So I don't know why you would need that. It's essentially 2-inch thick plastic. So, it's extruded foam, by the way. It was $30 a sheet, so it's at like $1,000 just going on the floor. So, I haven't brought it all down yet from the upstairs. So, I brought enough, I didn't want to get too much of it in the way and leave any sitting outside. So I'm going to stick this 4-foot piece here against here and start my next row. So, like I said, see, it covers fast. I'm cutting this stuff kind of like drywall. So, I actually have wherever it went. It's a Task Force brand Walmart drywall saw. Just a little hand saw. So when I notch out for it, that's all I use. And I'm actually using my Sawzall when I cut lengths. I'll show you how I do that after I get to that part, because I got 2 pieces I got to cut down there. So mark my line out for 4 foot. Because I gotta start another line at 4 foot. All I'm doing here, resting the blade on the line. Basically just putting like kind of like a score in it. And that's it. Alright, still epically hot, but all my foam is down. I started taping over there. I done bought 8 rolls of duct tape, thinking that that's how much I'd need, but I've done almost half the garage with like 2/3 of a roll. So looks like I'll be getting at least $30 back from today's $300 load strip. So I forgot. My intent was to run 2 pieces of conduit underneath the concrete at least. So it's either got to go under the concrete or under the foam. And it looks like I'm probably going to do under the foam. I've taped all that down. I'm going to pull this bit of foam up so I can go ahead and run myself my 2 pieces of conduit. I'm not doing a straight shot because I want to put 2 foot off the ground, put a plug on this pole for 220. So that way I don't need a bunch of 220 outlets, at least to start with. I can just go ahead and run one 220 outlet and have an extension cord to reach anywhere I need in the garage. So if I use a plasma cutter, a welder, whenever I get a pipe bender, exhaust bender I should say, and or an actual pipe bender, but I think those are 110, I think, I can't remember, or manual anyway. So that's my intent. So I'm going to pull some of this up and just lay it off to the side and just dig a little trench underneath. So what I'm going to do is run from there and a 90 there, and then I'm going to take another shot and run from the breaker box to the corner, just behind the door, to the right of the door. There's actually not a lot of area there, so it's coming up there because of the I'm going to put a plug on the outside there. Regular 110 and I guess, I don't know if that's 220 or 125. Anyway, that's a camper hookup. Because that's what I have for the upholstery shop. I don't have to drag the cord all the way across the yard. I only got to go to the corner. Alright, so you see I pulled up half the styrofoam. Dug a trench. So I got 2 conduits coming down the center to the middle. And then I have one coming up to the main pole here. I don't know, right here. So my 220 plug, the first 220 plug will end up gone. So then after that, I got another run continuing on over to that corner. So it's actually harder to dig up than I thought it would be. Well, all through this area, he ran over that multiple times with the daggone thing. So now I gotta get my tamper that's sitting outside and my little stuff and start backfilling this and tamp it down so that way I can put all my styrofoam back down. And then, oh my goodness gracious, it's freaking hot out here. Oh. What's up? It's 10 minutes after 7, day of 4. As you can see, I'm already sweating. Well, I was out here till, me and the lady were out here till 2 a.m. And this is what we got. That's for the lift, same as over there. It's all run there. There's to the manifold. Concrete truck should be here any minute. Yeah. So it's been 3 weeks since I got my concrete in. I had to wait a week before I could put anything in it. So the first thing I did was drag that over. It's not as easy as you think. It's a heck of a step coming up into the garage. So I just started dragging, put a couple of tables up and my toolbox. Just some random junk that just needed a home right now. So I started hanging some lights. So I'm waiting. I'm having issues with electricians showing up and not showing up and giving extremely outlandish estimates. But so when my stepdad dropped off all this daggone dirt, I was left with that. So, and I gotta acquire the skid loader. And boy, if that ain't a botched deal coming down the pipeline. Even though every time I use the daggone thing, it pops a hose. So I just went and picked up, had another hose made again. So this is hose number 3, plus a battery. So I spent, I had about 4 days working on this daggone thing at some point together. And the brake on it doesn't work very well. It's very jumpy. Some of them work, some of the hydraulics work really slow, needs adjustment. The thing just needs work. It's been sitting for, at least 5 years. I'm gonna put this hose on here and hopefully finish this dirt and get my offer in before anything else breaks on it. I just want to make it worth my while if I'm going to actually obtain it and keep it for myself. So we get to that and finish moving all this dirt.